Chris Brown facing criminal proceedings in the UK over an alleged nightclub assault. For most celebrities, one criminal investigation would be enough to end a career. But Chris Brown isn't like most celebrities. Despite years of controversy, he remained one of the biggest artists in the world. Then, just when it seemed he had moved past the scandals that once defined his public image, another criminal case thrust him back into the global spotlight. Let's dive into the full story. A private members club in the heart of Mayfair. Velvet ropes. Bottle service. The kind of room where celebrities go to be left alone. On a February night in 2023, that room became a crime scene. By the time the lights came back up, a music producer was on the floor, bleeding from the head. Police would later say he'd been struck with a bottle, kicked, and stomped on while he lay there. It would take more than 2 years, a Manchester hotel raid, a private jet, and a £5 million bail payment before the man accused of doing it would stand in a London courtroom and say the words, "not guilty." That man is Chris Brown, two-time Grammy winner, one of the most successful R&B artists of his generation, and no stranger to courtrooms. This is a story of how a night at a nightclub called Tape turned into one of the most closely watched criminal cases in the music industry. Why it took over 2 years to bring charges, and what happens when a global pop star's world tour and a criminal trial end up sharing the same calendar. Before we go further, Chris Brown has pleaded not guilty to every charge against him.